Hello everyone. We welcome you once again from the platform of Bitbloxx. Today we are not going to exactly identify one particular coin and show you a live trade. In fact, today we are going to discuss the overview of the market, that how we are seeing the things right now, and how do we things going ahead. Right now, as we speak, we are looking at Bitcoin, and later on we will talk about Ethereum as well. Bitcoin, as you can see, for last almost 16 to 17 days, is confound in a $500 range on opening and closing basis. What we are seeing is that after a downfall which started after hitting 8,400 few weeks back, we saw the price actually crashing down to these levels. Obviously, during that time, we saw a massive bloodshed across the whole crypto space. Market cap actually went below $200 billion for a couple of days as well. Market obviously found some support in those areas. Right now, where we are standing is that Bitcoin has established a support in the region between 6,200 and 6,400, whereas we can see a clear resistance in the range of 6,600 to 6,800. Just a couple of days back, we actually on 22nd of August, we saw Bitcoin surging during the day, but by the day end, the profits were eliminated already. For last 2 days, volumes have slightly been on the lackluster side, but the price has still been established. Um, Due to this, we have seen some of the alts gaining some of the grounds. For example, Neo, Icon, WET, ONT, and some of the other major altcoins against dollar have gained some grounds with significant volumes. Now, if you look at BTC particularly, what we see right now is, um, yeah. So here, as we can see that the lowest closing has been seen around 6150, and in the last few days, this area around 60 to 80, 60 to 70 um, has been honored. So we can say that if someone is long right now and want to stay long, so this is the area where you should reassess your strategy. Or if you are not long, and if you want to buy, this can be a very good area. If the dip comes, you can buy here with tight stop losses just underneath it. Um, on the upside, once again, we can clearly see that the resistance is well established, which starts from 6,600 level. Yeah, I just tried. And we have to look at the previous resistance in this area, which is around 6,600, 6,800. So the price is kind of sandwiched in these areas. And also, if you look at the moving averages, we'll just put some moving averages here, basic ones. 9 and 21. Now, what we can see is very clearly that the 9 MA is about to close 21 MA. They are very close now. And Bitcoin comfortably closed well above 9 MA and slightly above 21 MA yesterday. Today it took support on 21 MA as well. So this is like slightly bullish for me. I mean, that the structure might step up to something bullish, especially after consolidating into a same zone for last 2 weeks. So this is what we are looking at Bitcoin. That if we manage to steer past 6,600 to 6,800 zone, we might be looking to head towards the areas like 7,200, 7,800, and 8,400. There's another thing which we would like to mention. The whole market is talking about a possible formation of a descending triangle. Obviously, a breakdown from such kind of a structure can be very damaging for the price. But if the price somehow can manage to steer past the previous swing high of 8,400, then we can say that the triangle is negated. But again, that's still a bit far away, almost 25% up from here. So for now, we are just looking at this range, and a breakdown from a 6,000 level can lead us towards the 4,800 to 5,200 range. Actually, we mentioned these same things in our past reports in last couple of weeks as well. So let's see where we go from here. Now we move towards the Ethereum. Now Ethereum is an interesting case. So the bloodshed on Ethereum was far more severe, which also resulted in the whole alt market getting a very bad hit. Um, Now, if you look at it, it's it found the support around the area $250 and tested it again survived. Now it's ranging around a 270 area. Actually, when it was falling down, so we had our buy orders placed between 270 and 250 because it was not possible to determine what exactly the uh, to the last price support area would be. Um, Now, if you look at it, this area is again getting honored now, and there are decent volumes. There was a swing high of around $320, but once again, it's down to 270, 280 range. We believe that under 250, we will be heading towards maybe 180 to 210. But right now, we might see an upside before, it might or might not go down again. Any closing above 300 would be a good sign for Ethereum right now. It has honored a downside channel as well. We'll just draw it for you once again. Yeah. So as you can see that the price was this we have drawn already in before this live video. So this you can see that there was a resistance area earlier which was first breached, and now we are into the same zone again. So these are the horizontal lines which you can see, which once have acted like a support and then became resistance and now again support. So and alongside the same channel where we are at right now. So for Ethereum to perform slightly better, we have to first look at the closure above 285 and then above 300. If these two things match, then we can consider going long in Ethereum. But right now, I think there are better opportunities in the market right now as compared to Ethereum. Ethereum can be considered like a benchmark for other alts to perform because obviously they are coupled with each other. The last but not the least, we will talk about BNB, Binance Coin. We have found some interesting patterns in it. Number one, the price of BNB. Now, this is the only coin out of the top 50 coins right now, which is in positive in percentage terms this year so far. All the other coins, actually 70% of the top 50 coins have fallen more than 75%. Given this scenario, BNB has held the grounds really well. In fact, BNB at a certain time has proven to be a counter market as well. So it gains again in BTC value when the market actually goes down. Right now, for last couple of weeks, we have seen obviously some fall in it as well. Right now, the formation it is making, it might lead toward a double bottom formation, and the target in terms of dollar value can be as high as 13 and a half or $14. Also, we can see this on the fundamental front. Binance has been very active these days. They have introduced Binance Labs as well. Another thing which always helps Binance is the Binance coin is the community voting. For last two times, June and July, if you look at the chart and if you match the dates, you will see that the decent rallies come into the market at the time when the voting is taking place, because a lot of coins they try to accumulate BNB into different accounts, and they vote to get a better chance of getting listing for free. Of course, if they have to pay for the same listing, they have to pay a lot of money. So it's better to use this method. The same kind of scenario might happen now. The voting is supposed to start on 27. So right now we are pretty heavy on BNB, and we have a few more orders in place as well. As you can see, they are well spread out between starting 9.37 all the way to 8.9, and currently all our accounts are holding almost 20%, sorry, almost 15% BNB right now, and we are planning to add roughly 10% more. The good part is that even if you get stuck from the price perspective for the time being, um, we can be slight certain that the price will reverse in the days to come. And obviously, this coin has a lot of potential. They are a money making company, and they actually burn coins to reduce the supply over the period of time. So, guys, this is it for today, and we hope that you got some insights from the market. And if you have any comments or any feedback, you can leave your comments on our YouTube channel or on our Twitter page as well. Thank you very much.